bigger cargo.
RSI's Aurora. There are many like it, but this one is yours.
For some people, this commercial is widely known. For some people, it actually isn't. But this commercial is actually showing the very first spacecraft released by Rover Space Industries. It got released in 2013 and it's actually a very wide known starter ship in the universe. It's also the first starter ship and it's the first ship which was hangar ready. So today we will be checking out the Aurora MR in this brand new video. It is actually one of the first starter ships. It got 5 variants. This is the MR version, also known as the Merc. And it's pretty awesome. It's a very small ship, by the way, so don't expect this video to be too long. And it's also often referred to as the flying coffin, since it's handling not so good and it doesn't have a lot of armor and guns. This version actually, this variant is actually a little bit packed with some armor, and it actually has bearing quality lasers and a high quality gun cooler system, which actually is in the description. With a very small size of 18.50 meters in the length right there, and 8.25 meters in the beam right here, from here to there, and only 4.10 meters in the height, so that's there from bottom to top, and with a null cargo mass of 7 ton.55, that's also not too bad. It's actually like 10 times more heavy than your car. So let's get inside the ship right here, because the ship inside has a very, very nice view. So let's open it up right there. Let's go here. As you can see, you can actually walk in the ship. You got room for 1 people, but you can have 2 people in it as well. So 1 pilot is steering the ship and 1 can be laying in the bed right here. So let's get in the ship first. Oh, there's still some clipping issues. So there we go. Let's get in the ship. And there we go. So here is the cockpit. There will be lots of information on the sides right here. Also, there will be some panels at the top, which I will actually show off when I will fly it in just a bit. There is a perfect view around here. You can see pretty much everything. There's not a lot of obstacles, except here in the front, with all the steel for protection, which is a good thing. So here I'm actually flying the Aurora MR for just a second. On the left we can actually see our emission signature and our 3D model of the ship. In the middle we got the normal targeting stuff and speed, and on the right we actually have the target which we are targeting. Now we're actually showing off the new cockpit as well. This is a mock-up which is made, well, some time ago by CIG. And it actually contains a very massive overhaul of the cockpit right here. So on the left we got still the 3D model, which looks a bit nicer. We got the main engines and the name of the ship, probably the emissive things as well. And we got all the weapon status right there next to it. Then we got the targeting, which is a bit more fancy, and on the top we also got all the fuel things, the shields, the comms, and etc, etc. And on the right panel we got the system where we're flying in, where we're heading towards, and the planets. And on the far right we actually got the whole system, the whole universe where we're in, and the whole solar system actually. Looking pretty cool, so yeah, I'm quite excited to see it. So let's get back out. And there was a bat. There's not a lot known about the mechanics of the bat just yet. Some people say, you can maybe save there or maybe sleep or anything. So They didn't really give a very proper response to it just yet. But for now, you can actually just lay there and look at the stars above you, or whatever is above you. Could be a planet as well if your ship is like upside down. But it's truly breathtaking if there's a lot of stars right there. So let's get back up. There we go. We'll show off a bit more about the exterior of the ship, because there's not a lot of interior anymore. Here you got still some things. As you can see, the textures are pretty low right here. It's all a work in progress. Actually, the Aurora is one of the ships which is actually being reworked to have, well, to fit the current standards of the game. So here we got another gun. And here we got the second gun, which is the bearing I talked about. That's basically the brand. Here's the power plant. There's probably going to be some access panels in the future, just like other ships have. Here's the second power plant. And here's the paints. And here's of course the vehicle spots, which I can change. And here's the coolers, the cooler systems, which I can change as well for a lot of stuff. And maybe I can change the paint right here. So for now I don't have any currently equipped, but if we do it something else, then it actually applies and we can see the ship actually changes a lot. The paint is pretty important. I got the Aurora pitchfork as well. This is actually persistent, so if I will change it, I will have it in the first as well. And here's my SXWS paint, I think it was called that. Yeah, SXSW15 paint. There we go. So yeah, that was the Aurora. Hope you liked it. If you don't have the game yet, be sure to buy it. I mean, it's going to be awesome. You can just pick up on Aurora and get the full game. Depends a little bit what you want to do. If you only want single player or multiplayer, it's $45 at the moment. If you want both, it's like $60 at the moment. So if you like this video, be sure to follow me and just comment and give a like. And if you didn't, be sure to give a thumbs down, of course. But please leave a comment what I can do better, and then everything will be fine. So I thank you all for watching. As a recommendation, if you want to keep in the loop with Star Citizen, you can actually check out the videos right here, which are showing up right now. On the right, we actually got some more content about the 2.5 patch, which is quite interesting, which is coming up. Very interesting as well. And on the left, we got another Robert Space Industries ship, which is actually the Constellation. It's actually an explorer ship, which is very cool in my opinion. Be sure to check it out. It's a multi-crew ship where you can have multiple people on, and it's actually a lot different from the Aurora, but still from the same manufacturer. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.